Hello and welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games from my Steam library that I have never played before. This is game 259, Mortal Kombat 1. Interesting thing is that when I put the window mode for the game capture on OBS, it's mk12.exe. So they acknowledge that it is indeed the 12th game of Mortal Kombat, which I don't know if that is true. If you count things like Unchained, which was a slightly different version of Deception on the PSP, or the Sub-Zero game for the Nintendo 64, Special Forces game that had you play as Jax, or Shaolin Monks, which was a wonderfully great combat beat 'em up type game that I really enjoyed. Then is it really the 12th Mortal Kombat game? That is my question. My question to you. I was gonna wait to get this. I wanted to wait to see what other people said. I wasn't gonna pick it up early. And then I don't know. Something just came over me, and I was just like, you know what? I kind of really want to see what this game looks like. I want to see how it plays. I'm very interested in story and the way that Mortal Kombat 11 ended and how they have Liu Kang now as a god who shaped and redid the world and changed kind of like everyone's story path and stuff like that, where they've essentially rebooted the universe and now have a new kind of multiverse thing going on. And then with this cameo appearance that they have for characters coming in, I had to go check it out. So I'm just gonna take a look at some of the things that they do. I wasn't sure if I should be like an hour of just playing through the story mode. I want to explore the game. I want to get into it just to see how everything they have to offer. Like, this is the characters that are out right now. So you can see that we have Katana, Melina, Tanya, and Rain. So I don't have Jade here as a selectable fighter character. And they changed Tanya's look too. From what I remember, Tanya, I want to say, had more of a look like Katana. And then over here with Shang Tsung, changed him up too. Well, I mean, he kind of looks the same, a bit younger. They now have General Shao instead of Shao Kahn, because he's no longer a Khan. He's the General. Sindel, they changed Sindel's look too. She used to be like pale goth mommy, and now she's not pale goth mommy anymore. And then Ryuko, he's really different looking too. Has like the same thing. It's just like essentially you take a guy, put him in the armor and face paint, and go, oh yeah, this is Ryuko, by the way. And you got Raiden, which they definitely did the change for the story. He's now more human, less Elder God. And then you got the Elder God, Liu Kang, which we got a little bit of appearance of in the last game. Johnny Cage is still Johnny Cage. Kung Lao, I think they're all supposed to kind of look younger too. Reptile really got the bigger change. He's no longer an actual lizard person. And then Sub-Zero, he's not really blue. He doesn't look like Mr. Freeze. Scorpion's not undead. And Smoke is not a cyborg. They got Ninja Smoke. And this is where it gets interesting when they add these characters in. I really enjoyed Deception, and having Li Mei in there as a character. She was essentially like a love interest in the end for the main boss in that game, Unaga, the Dragon King. So I'm wondering if like that storyline is still going to go around that kind of path, if we're going to see a cameo appearance of Unaga. And then we got Kenshi, Baraka, looking fierce as ever. Kenshi just looking the kind of, younger. And a 5 o'clock shadow. They even made Garrus look different. He was just introduced last game, and he's got a slight different look to him. He looks like he belongs in Cyberpunk, like he's a cyber psycho of some kind. They really changed Ashra's look. They gave her more of kind of like the demon look to her. And I don't see the hat on her either. She had like this big old hat. She was a character who was also, I don't remember if she was introduced in Deadly Alliance or Deception, in one of those two games, essentially. And then Natara, which we saw in the most recent Mortal Kombat movie, had a small appearance in. And I remember her in, I think it was Deadly Alliance she got introduced in, which is really cool. This one I was excited to see, Havoc. He was the one that I played the most of in Deception, just because I like the fact that I could just stand across the screen and just like snap my neck back and forth and just bend your body in different ways instead of shooting projectiles, and it damaged your opponent. So I thought that was hilarious. And he's very different. Very, very different. I didn't see what cameo characters they have, so I'm going to go review what cameo characters we get. Oh, it's actually a small list. I thought it would be big. We get Kano, Cyrax, old cyborg Cyrax, Serena. I vaguely remember Serena. I think she was kind of like an obscure character in, God, was it Mortal Kombat 4 or 5? Like one of the later ones. I don't even know if she got an appearance in Deception or Deadly Alliance. I can't remember so much of her, but the look doesn't even look familiar to me. Like, this looks like a new character to me. And then when Conquest came around, no, Armageddon, not Conquest. When Mortal Kombat Armageddon came in and they introduced everybody, and I saw her and I was like, vaguely remember this character. But I didn't play much of like Mortal Kombat's 4 and 5, and I think that's when they like introduced Shinnok and Quan Chi. Darius I remember from Deception, which I wish they would have his opposite in here with is it Makoto? Striker. I remember playing a lot of Striker in the other game. In Mortal Kombat 3, the trilogy. Scorpion. I got old school Scorpion. I think old school Sub-Zero. Old school Kung Lao. Old school Shujinko. Or just old man Shujinko. That's cool. I'm glad they actually put him in as a cameo. At first I saw it and I was like, oh, okay. Old school, all these guys. Here comes Shang Tsung. No, Shujinko. Awesome. Sonya right above him. And it's like old Mortal Kombat 1 Sonya. Sector. Motaro, the Centaur Man. Just looking at his hand because he probably touched something sticky. Something sticky. He's wondering, what did I touch? Goro, just as a cameo character, not a playable fighter character. Frost. And Jax. Oh, it's before Metal Arm Jax. None of the kids are in the game. No Sonya Johnny kids, no Jax and whoever the mom was, that kid. None of like the... God, didn't they have somebody else too? Wasn't there another kid? Another like second generation type fighter? Let's see. There's learn if we wanted to learn different stuff. They do, of course, like the extra. I gotta go check out the shrine. It's not a graveyard, but use your coins to obtain randomized rewards. Oh, okay, so you're not even in a little area anymore. You're not walking around. You just earn coins, you give it to this, and it spits out something random for you. And that's just where you go into the collection, where you get concept art, music, and movies. Kind of a bummer that it's not like a little area to run around and do things in. I like that. I like the graveyard. I like the Shang Tsung's Island, things like that. They did a new thing for campaign too. They have Invasion, which is conquer a single-player adventure that changes each season. And with that, you can go into the store, and they have seasonal items. So menu features season-inspired items available to purchase for each character. Items can be purchased with seasonal credits, which can be earned throughout the game. And it just kind of seems like recoloring and doing of different types of wearable items for the different characters. He looks like he's from the Fire Nation for Avatar. That's fitting. It's rather fitting. Risen from the ashes. I love the customization too, just the unique look to everybody. So I think that's enough exploring of the menu. Let's get in and actually play the game now. Let's go to campaign, and we're going to do the story mission and do the beginning portion of the story. So without further ado, let's get in the game. This appears to be your first time fighting in Mortal Kombat 1. Would you like to play the basic tutorial first? No. We're gonna just learn as we go, as I have always done. Story test your might? Yeah. Subtitles we should definitely keep on. Oh boy. I'm surprised we didn't see a Mortal Kombat character in Multiverse.
Is about to be rewarded, for I have saved the best for last. I have recently discovered a cure-all of unrivaled potency. It will soon be on the shelves in every home of Outworld. This elixir is crafted from an ancient recipe. It has Patreon flowers, Margovian nectar, powdered teeth of an Arctican dragon. All this and more, infused with powerful Licorian magic. There is a village in the next canton over, where everyone has purchased this miracle cure. Overnight, all diseases, even Tarkat, have disappeared. Now, magic this potent is expensive. And I am sure you're asking yourselves, can I afford it? But the true question you must ask is, can I afford to be without it?
You lie, Shang Tsung. Your cures are useless.
I'm sorry. You are?
Someone fool enough to have believed you. My daughter was dying when you came to my farm. You promised a miracle, and I gave you all I had. But only days later, she was dead.
That is impossible. My magic could not have failed her.
There was no magic! I took your elixir to an Imperial mage, and you know what she said? It's nothing! Just Bourgeois tea!
The mage is mistaken, kind sir. My elixirs are of superior quality. Their efficacy is guaranteed.
Angry Cloud closes in. It's nice to have as a subtitle. Looks like the snake has shed its skin.
It is an excellent ruse, your disguise. Backwater folk are far more likely to trust a kindly old man.
It's
Here
Veronica.
on behalf of a dissatisfied customer. If it's revenge you want, have at it. If it's restitution, there's nothing left.
What I want, Shang Tsung, is to elevate you, to make you the great sorcerer that now you can only pretend to be.
A generous offer. Why me?
You are uniquely resilient. Who else could eke out a living traveling Outworld's hinterlands, selling quack cures and fake magic?
A living. It is barely survival.
And you were meant for more. To live among kings, not peasants. But since before you were born, you have been conspired against by those who fear how formidable you could become.
How do you know this? Who are you?
I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung. Join me, and I will put the realms at your feet.
Oh, he's getting that evil look on his face. That's the look of an antagonist. So not at a shrine, working a farm instead.
This is a good harvest, Kung Lao.
Yes. It is a blessing, Raiden.
You would rather we starve?
No, of course not. But we've worked these fields since we were kids. In 40 years, we'll still be here. Stooped and feeble like Old Man Wei.
As long as I've known you, you've dreamed of leaving Fengjian. Why can't you be happy here?
Our ancestors fought in great wars. They died with honor and glory. Stories of our great adventures will be passed down for generations.
It may not be glorious, but what we do helps the village thrive.
I know. But is it so wrong to want some excitement?
If that's what you want, may I suggest a bet? Dinner at Madame Beau's tonight. Last to fill their cart pays.
You work faster than me? Ha! Since when? You're on, Raiden. That is amazing.
I'm starving. I wonder what Madame Beau is making tonight.
For you two, whatever you want.
Thank you, Madame Beau. You spoil us.
Like the sons I never had. Have you two been practicing my lessons?
As we can. The harvest leaves us little time for martial arts.
Since your first words, Kung Lao, you've mouthed nothing but excuses. If you fail to prepare...
Your preparations will fail you.
Good. You haven't forgotten. But we'll see if I make you anything special tonight.
I'm glad you're paying. Madame Beau might just pad the bill with her anger.
I am paying? You finished work last.
But I delivered my cart first.
Delivered? Huh. The bet was filled.
That's not what I remember.
So that's how it is, eh? What do you say we settle this man to man? Hmm?
Wait, you mean fight?
Yes. Right here, right now. Madame Beau can watch, critique our form.
Best 2 out of 3?
Fair enough.
We must be careful. Madame Beau will kick us out if we break something.
Oh, this won't last long enough for that to happen. You will be down in no time.
Fight!
Play as Kung Lao. Nice. Even nice.
both know how this ends.
Right before he falls. Damn. We got a hat. We were rewarded with a hat.
You haven't beaten me yet.
The day's coming, Kung Lao.
Keep telling yourself that.
You were hungry.
Oh.
Everything was delicious, Madame Bo.
Thank you, Raiden. You boys are always a pleasure to cook for.
Money.
Madame Bo, the Lin Kuei await your answer.
Smoke.
I have been busy, Smoke.
The Lin Kuei? Who are they?
Don't know, but I don't like where this is going.
What do we do?
Stay ready.
Madame Bo, it is a simple choice. Pay for our protection, or risk harm to this fine establishment.
You'll get nothing from me.
That, Madame Bo, is unfortunate.
So the Lin Kuei are bullies. Ninja bullies. He just got punched by that old lady.
Madame Bo!
Just like the smackdown.
You two are brave, but against us, you are in over your head.
We don't care who you are or who you are with. You will not menace Madame Bo.
Fight!
Knocked him out of the sky. It's my domain. You stay out of the air. That's where I like to fly. Oh, he's stabbing me. It just comes in as good just to fight.
You picked the
Double
wrong
kick in the face.
person to extort, ruffian.
Oh. That's slow. Oh, fast. Pressing R1. I just can't get Raiden out here. Oh man, he messed me up with that knife. Ooh. Went all Yip Man with my fists. Oh, he hit Raiden. And down you go. Hit him with that low sweep.
Now who's in over his head?
I want a mask.
This This was you?
Honestly, I'm surprised too.
Come on, let's help Madame Beau.
Sub-Zero. And Scorpion.
Free where you stand.
How does he do that?
I have no idea.
You interfere with Lin Kuei business. Leave or face our wrath.
Abandon Madame Beau? Not happening.
Oh, he's gonna say the line. He's gonna say the line.
Get over here!
Yeah!
Want more? I have plenty.
You should have fled when you could. Prepare to regret ever crossing the Lin Kuei.
Fight.
Oh, so he's part of the Lin Kuei now?
You're done.
Yeah.
I'm not regretting this yet.
Oh, got behind us. Gotta get our timing down. Sub-Zero came in to save him. Yeah, we got another mask.
It is you who will regret crossing me.
Yeah. Raid's get his butt kicked. Just an old man sitting at the bar still eating, drinking.
Incompetent.
Oh, that works.
I have had enough of you.
Then go, before I put you down like the rest of your Lin Kuei.
You haven't a prayer against the Lin Kuei's Grand Master. Fight.
Oh, I know that one. Broke out, countered it. Yeah.
Sorry, but I have to ask. Can any...
Oh, we didn't finish our taunt. He's hardly using Scorpion. There we go. Okay, shouldn't have said anything at all. Just reminded him that he was still there. Oh no, I'm
outwitted and outmatched.
First time we lost a round. And an air attack. Got you again. Left your guard open. Ooh, yeah. A mask, a hat,
Are you
and
sure
a
you're a
pocket
grandmaster?
napkin.
Interesting. Kung Lao, over here!
Oh, he's got an idea. During our kung fu fighting, I'm pretty sure the old lady passed away. She just can't take a punch like she used
She's
to.
out cold.
Oh no, is she?
Dead? Not yet.
Still take a punch. And a cigarette.
Madam Bo, how are you? Kung Lao.
Check, please.
So, Madame Bo, are they ready?
A bit thick in the head, perhaps. But they are ready.
His eyes are glowing.
I am Lord Liu Kang, God of Fire and Protector of Earthrealm.
God? Earthrealm?
Madame Bo has been preparing you for this moment since you were boys. Today, you have proven worthy of joining my champions.
This fight was a test.
Of your ability and character, yes. Li Han, Kuai Liang.
So these two aren't thugs?
The Lin Kuei is a centuries-old clan dedicated to Earthrealm's defense.
You keep saying Earthrealm. Don't you mean Earth?
You boys have so much to learn.
Earth is only a part of Earthrealm. Earthrealm itself is one of many realms. Together, they comprise the whole of the universe.
The realms can be fierce, bitter rivals. That's why we need champions to defend ours.
And we're
The
stuck
time
with you.
draws near for the grand martial arts tournament between Earthrealm and the realm of Outworld. Held once each century, it allows each realm to demonstrate its strength. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. Our victory in the tournament will temper their zeal.
I've taught you everything I can. You must finish your training with Lord Liu Kang.
More training? These two couldn't defeat us. What?
They were pulling their punches.
Had we not held back, you would not have survived.
Come. The monks at the Wuxi Academy await to continue your tutelage.
I am ready, Lord Liu Kang.
And you, Raiden?
Li Fengjian? I'm needed here.
Earthrealm needs you, Raiden. You'll best serve the village by being one of its champions.
I understand.
Excellent. I will join you soon. First, there are other champions I must gather.
In the jungle, this is where we're gonna go find Baraka.
We're off the map. We should go back, recheck the route.
It's this way.
Indiana Johnny Cage.
God damn it, Alessia. The darts came from here.
Can you open it?
Without killing us? Let's hope so.
So Johnny Cage is either still an actor or is playing the role of Nathan Drake. You're gonna find that duo character that was like the big
Turn 'em
guy and
off.
little kid.
And we're definitely getting warmer.
He's not just saying that because of the humidity.
How are these still burning?
Oil bubbles up from the ground. The chamber channels it somehow.
Ravala and his shield.
It's like Havoc.
So, there's metal in the floor.
It's not just any metal. It's liquid mercury.
Poisonous.
Shit, that stuff's toxic.
Fatal. Only step where I step.
Huh?
What did I say?
I'm sorry.
Not now. Get out the explosives.
That's our bridge?
Do this right, it'll fall across.
Monsters.
They're real?
Keep working. I'll take care of the she-beasts.
You disturb Counter-Avala's slumber. For your sin, you die.
Fight.
Oh, hey, it's a different type of character. Just right in the ovaries. Real quick though, I'm actually gonna pause it because I want to see. We are at 39 minutes in, and I should definitely stop here without going any further. But yeah, now let's go to the menu. Confirm. That is a part of the story mode in the campaign for Mortal Kombat 1. We still didn't touch on anything else, such as like invasion, which I'm just gonna jump in real quick just to see invasions.
Though the barriers among timelines have been rebuilt after the recent invasion, they remain porous. That is why I chose to secretly surveil all of them, to keep watch for potential aggressors. And my choice has proven wise.
Good choice, then.
There is no shortage of malefactors who wish this timeline harm. But with the advanced knowledge I have gained of their plans, I can coordinate this timeline's defenses. These threats vary in nature and severity, but all risk doing critical damage. With skill, luck, and perseverance, these threats will be defeated. The future of this timeline is now in your hands. May the Elder Gods bless your efforts.
Oh, it's such a cool house. Before you begin your journey, choose a fighter for your team. The fighter can be changed at any time. I don't think I'm gonna go too much further into this, but that was just an intro for what that is. Actually, you know what? We'll take it a step further. Since we already used Kung Lao, we'll just pick Kung Lao.
Striker.
Welcome to Casa del Cage. I've got one rule. Don't break anything.
No promises.
It's all expensive. And FYI, the house just might be possessed.
Ooh.
Straight up, we're talking serious poltergeist level craziness. Like the weird portal to other realms in my bedroom. Can I tell you how much of a nightmare it's been trying to sell this place? Oh, BT Dubs, there's a key under the rock.
Okay, so it's like a little linear path thing. I move forward, it's gonna give me Cannibal Warrior to fight. Key theft. We'll just do one real quick, I guess. Tarkatan Warrior has stolen the key to Cage's mansion. Defeat the Tarkatan Warrior to recover the key. So it's not Baraka, it's just Cannibal Warrior. But he's probably got Baraka skill sets. Thank you, Striker, that was helpful. Oh no! Yours worked against you. Did it again. Ooh, mine helped me. Mine very helped me. Ooh yeah. Yours just wants to keep hurting you. Boom.
Finish him.
It's for easy fatalities. We don't have easy fatalities on though. Just do move list. Finishers. Brutality. I don't want to do brutality. Let's see. Back, forward, back, O. Forward, back, O. Oh. Missed.
Kung Lao win.
I like the rose petals. Nice touch. Hey, look at that. I gained a rank. And we got a key item. Casa keycard. Alright, so it's its own little story and thing that does something. I apparently have special abilities. What's the sparkly? No talisman and relics we can get as well. Alright. But there's is a season pass kind of deal. There's 47 days to go through and I guess complete everything. I don't know. Maybe with like each character it's something different. But yeah, great game. Would come back and play again, which I am gonna do after I'm done editing this video and posting it. I'm coming back here and I'm gonna play the hell out of this game. I really like fighting games. Mortal Kombat's one of my favorite too. Comment down below, if you've made it this far at least. Comment below, tell me what your favorite Mortal Kombat game is, and what your favorite character is. And they don't have to be from the same game. You could have a favorite character from a different game, but liked a different Mortal Kombat game, because there's so many of them. 12 now, apparently. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.